Hello friends, it's Jeff here and welcome to my corner and welcome to another Quick Tip Tuesday. Now when you work with an older model and especially an airplane model, 9 out of 10 you're going to be confronted with raised panel lines. Now raised panel lines by itself are not the end of the world. Of course we all prefer engraved panel lines, but if this particular model is the only one available with raised panel lines, well I guess then we have to deal with it. Now when we line up the fuselage and we glue it, and then when it's dry we're sanding it because we have to make sure that there is a smooth transition. Almost always there is no way around avoiding damaging the upper detail, like you're going to take away some of the surface detail off. And so how can we restore that in its original shape? Well, the answer is very simple, by using an Exacto knife, or in this case a scalpel. Now what is the difference between an Exacto knife and a scalpel? Basically nothing, because they're both sharp. But to me, and I think we talked about this in one of the previous episodes, to me a brand new scalpel blade has just a sharper feel to it. Now the Exacto knife is made out of a harder material than the scalpel, but still a scalpel is so much, a new scalpel blade is so much sharper to me than an Exacto. So how do we go about? So let's start with the panel lines on top here. We have to replace 3 panel lines that we sanded off, and we're looking for the residue or the remnants of the panel line itself, the part that you didn't sand away. So, and then you take the tip of your knife and try to exactly pinpoint it to where the panel, where you can see part of the panel line. And then you just roll it to the other side, and you have to add a little amount of pressure and just do it like that. So let's do this again. We're looking for some of the remnants of the original panel line. Try to place the tip of the knife as exactly or as accurately as we can get it, and then just roll the airplane and trying to mate up on the other side, and add a little bit of pressure to it. So let's do the last one here. Again, we're looking to place the tip as exactly or as accurately where we can see a little bit of the remnants of the panel line, and then just adding pressure, roll it to the other side. And there you have it. That's all it takes. Take a little bit of Scotch-Brite and just go gently over it. Now what you actually did is, because of the knife is so sharp and you add some pressure by placing it on there and rolling it, the knife actually cuts into the plastic and raises the sides of the plastic up. So you get basically some of the flash that raised up, and by going over it with a piece of Scotch-Brite, you all blend that together and you have perfectly panel lines. Let's restore another one, and these are the ones that were vertical. I had to sand away some of the vertical panel lines, so let's see if we can get those back. And this time we use like a little stainless steel ruler. Try to position it where you think it's right, and then again put some pressure here so it doesn't move, and then again go with the scalpel blade, the brand new scalpel blade, and just scribe it. And because the knife cuts into the plastic, you get like a really nice panel line. So let's make another one just to show. Try to line it up, make sure that you put a lot of pressure on the ruler so it doesn't shift. And then once again, we're adding some pressure and we're cutting into the plastic. And here you go. We got a whole new panel line here. And some of the panel lines that you make looks a lot better than the ones that are already there. So the trick is actually in the blade and the sharpness of the blade. So always use a sharp blade. So now let's apply a panel line on a wing. So let's say that we have to apply an extra panel line or some extra detail. And this time we use an aluminum ruler. These are very bendable. You can find these in every dollar store, I think. They're really cheap, and you can bend those and they stay in shape. So what you do, you just follow the curve, try to bend them a little bit, And then the same thing, as you can see, same thing. We're taking our sharp knife and just follow the line by cutting into the plastic. And there you have it. This is a really nice crisp panel line. And again guys, once you put paint over it, you can even tell the difference. So there you have it, no big deal. The only secret was in the brand new blade. So I'm sure with a little trial or error, you can restore your panel lines, your raised panel lines with confidence. That was it. Please don't forget to subscribe on YouTube. Don't forget to like and share us on Facebook. And of course, most importantly, go to our website at www.jeffvcornerstore.com for all your future purchases. But for now, I'm going to leave it at that. I'll see you guys next time for another quick tip, or on Sunday, every Sunday night at 7 o'clock Central Time for our live chat on Facebook. Until then, stay safe. Jeff V here, signing off.